Okay, hello, I'm back, and today I've got a new sort of video to do for you. I am a massive Pokemon fan, I'm not going to lie, I've been playing Pokemon for about 20 years, probably, who knows. I'm an old guy now, and I've always been fond of every generation that's ever been released. Obviously with the new ones, you've got Sword and Shield. I still love it, it's based on my home country, it's brilliant for me. But I very rarely do anything other than just play through the games how I want to play through them because I enjoy doing it. So I figured, why not give myself a few challenge runs? There are 8 generations of Pokemon games. Currently I've only found 7 good challenge runs that I want to partake in. Maybe I'll think of another one soon. This list in front of me here, that you can see right here, has all 7 of those challenges in, so we're just going to take the first 7 games. We're going to start on Generation 1, so Pokemon Red is the game that I chose to do, then we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on which game I want to do from there. All I have to do is click the random choice. As you see, I've already tried it, Wedlocke was picked. I'm going to do it on camera so that we can get a fully established sort of, he didn't cheat and said he got this one when he didn't do it, kind of thing. So I'm going to click on random choice, see what I get, and whatever it is, I'm going to do with my Pokemon Red save. Okay, so if I click random choice, not fully evolved. So that's nice and easy actually. It doesn't mean I have to do anything at all to my game. I haven't got to change the save states or anything. All I have to do is load it up and start playing. If you don't already know, it just means you can't evolve your Pokemon. Generally, you have to keep them on stage 1, but technically, because it's not fully evolved and not evolved at all, are 2 different things. Not fully evolved, if they've got 3 stages, you can keep it on stage 2. So if I've got a Squirtle, I could get a Wartortle, but I'm not allowed a Blastoise. But to keep it more fun, I'm just going to stay on the lowest possible level I can be. So whatever starter I get, they'll stay that forever. Pidgeys, Rattatas, whatever I want to get, they will be that for the entire game. Okay? There's going to be a lot of Bs that I'm going to need to be pressing to stop any of them evolving, because I don't know if there are even Everstones in Generation 1. It's been a long time since I've played it. But let's get going. Okay, hello. I'm in the game now. I've faffed through all of that pick your name, pick your rival's name kind of thing, so you won't even know what my rival's called until you see him in about 5 minutes. But I figured, why bother putting that on when I can just get straight into the gameplay? Look, I can move. So, from what I remember, there is always a potion in this computer. That's a good start. I'm rubbish with items. I don't really use them very often. But they might come in handy. I'm never going to evolve my Pokemon, so a potion, really, 20 health points is probably about as far as I'll ever get. So, if we just rush through this area here, get our starter, if I can even move. So Oak's going to say, don't go outside, you'll get attacked and killed by some Pokemon or something. I'm a 10-year-old boy, I don't know how Pokemon works yet. For all I know, they could kill me. So just scroll through this here, come with me. Okay, Professor Oak. We are gonna get our first starter. I haven't decided who I want to pick yet. I'll probably go with my usual bet of Bulbasaur because he is my favourite of this generation. There's his name, by the way, Louisa. So obviously, you know, people always pick like Bum or Tard Face or, I don't know, John. Sort of silly name that doesn't really ever get used. I figured I'm not like that. I'm not a child, so I'm going to call him Louisa because, well, he's not a girl, and it's funny. I think this one's a Bulbasaur. No, that's a Charmander. Whoops. I don't know what kind of order they do it in, but I think this is the. Okay, so Bulbasaur is at the very end, obviously, because he's the best, therefore you have to use the most cardio to get to him because it's a bit of a chore, but he's worth the wait. So, we're going to pick Bulbasaur. Yes, I want the Bulbasaur Pokemon. And when I proceed, I'm going to name him. I don't know, again, what to name him. I haven't thought about any of this game, really. So, Bulbasaur, I'm going to call him Brute, I think. I like the name Brute. I don't even know why. I think it's fun because he's always going to be the lowest level of a Bulbasaur. And yet he's probably going to take on a Charizard at some point in this game because that's what my rival will have by the end of it. could be interesting to see how this goes. So, if we just walk out, get into the fight with Louisa, and then we'll see how things go from here. So, in terms of cutting, I don't really want to cut too much out, but at the same time, you don't want to see me grind. I don't know even if I will grind that much. I feel like I might have to, because no one's evolved, so everyone is going to be at their weakest possible point, because there's no like EVs or anything in this. It's literally just like statistically this is your Pokemon. If it's not fully evolved, it's not as good as the other Pokemon, and there's no sort of workarounds, unfortunately. But we'll see how that goes, and hopefully I'll get away with most of it. I'll just do it off camera occasionally. I just don't want to get sort of called for being like, he's cheating, he's got like a level 79 Bulbasaur now. Well, yeah, because I spent about 69 hours in the forest trying to get some dead Weedles and get my level up, you know? So, this fight is always really just... I don't think I've ever lost this in my entire life, even in like the Fire Red remakes. And his Growl hit that time. I don't know why it failed the last 2 times. I don't know a lot about this game, to be honest. Like, it's been a long time. They don't have all the types that they've got now. They don't have all the attacks. They don't have, well, genders even. So, it's going to be an interesting one. I don't know if I'm actually... Now that I've said, I've never lost one of these fights, I'm going to win it. I might lose it because of how little damage I do to this Charmander. I think he's got like 2 more hits in him, and he's faster than me. And I missed. Of course I missed. If he doesn't die... I don't really use them very often. Let's just pretend that that didn't happen. I never went to the PC, I never got a potion. I just haven't been hit yet. That's all it is. So, if we go back to tackling... This is a really good start to this game. He just got 2 crits in a row. And one more should finish the battle. Hopefully. Like, I do so little damage at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if I attacked him and it added health back on. But we're okay. We're through. 69, level 6. He's moved out of my way. I need your potion again, because I just used mine up. Can I speed up the text? Because I feel like it's slow, and I made this exact... I also spoke to him again. I made this exact mistake in my speedrunning challenge. There you go, fast. Did that actually save? I don't... Hang on. Bear with me, guys. I'm a bit stupid. So there's no trainers or anything. There is just wild Pokemon, which I completely avoided, so that's good. I'm just going to run through this area just so that I can get the Pokeballs and start playing the game properly. All we've got to do is go into this Pokemart. I'm sure all of you know by now how to play Pokemon Red. We get called over, say, hey, you from my town? You know Professor Wright, right? Professor Wright? Who's Professor Wright? Go back to Professor Oak, get the Pokédex out of him, and I think we'll just talk to him and take a quick swig. Okay, we've delivered his parcel. Now we get the Pokédex. And I'm probably just going to skip ahead to whenever I deem fit to actually get... I don't know, if we're catching a Pokemon or something. I have no idea. I'll just skip ahead to then. Okay, we're in our first battle, and it is a Pidgey. I mean, I didn't know what to expect, really. It was either a Pidgey or a Rattata. I don't know why I was a bit like, I like Pidgey. So we're going to try and catch it. I don't know if, like, flying is a move type in this game. I feel like Gust is like a normal type move. Like, some of them are a bit weird like that. They've got, like, Ghost isn't really a thing or something like that. And then, like, normal types can attack Ghost types, or fighting can... I don't know. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, because I don't have any Pokeballs. I thought I had Pokeballs by now. Well, you can see me win my first wild battle at least. I did it! So, I'm now in a fight with a Nidorangi, and I have got Pokeballs. I've checked. I mean, I bought them. I didn't check. I knew I had them. I bought them. But this will be our first catch, hopefully, unless I kill it mercilessly. No, my luck. Clearly everything's going wrong already. So this is probably going to be a crit. I think I can catch it now. I'm going to try and catch it. I don't know how easy or difficult it is compared to the later games, but you just throw a Pokeball and you just sit back and there you go. I caught it. That's 2 already. Ha! I'm on fire. Also, Nidorangi's a pretty good pick, I would say. Like, he's a bit close to Bulbasaur because I've already got that sort of poison type. So he might not be in it forever. But yes, I do want to give him a nickname, and I'm going to call him Needle. I just think as they come to me, and I like the name Needle, I think. So now I'm probably going to just end up grinding for a little while, so I'm just going to heal them up, do a bit of a grind, then I'll probably get back with you when I fight Louisa again.